Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does help the channel grow. So, Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer has hit online. And before we talk about the thumbnail, which probably will get a lot of people's attention, we got to talk about the trailer. I thought it was a decent trailer. I'm still going to check out the movie. I think this is probably the best design of the thing that we've gotten in live action. I know a lot of people like Michael Chitler's design from Tim Story's Fantastic Four, Josh Trank's. It was god awful. It was terrible looking. I did not like that design. This design, I love this design. Can't wait to see him in action when the movie comes out. But what we saw in this trailer was pretty dope for what we got. Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal, we finally got to see him use his powers. Still don't get Reed Richards from Pedro Pascal, but I'll have to watch the movie to get a better feel for him playing this character, John Krasinski, in Multiversus Madness. I wish he would have been able to come back and give us a full movie of him playing Reed Richards. Vanessa Kirby, didn't see too much. I know she had those comments saying that, you know, Sue was a doormat and all that. Make sure you go check that video out. Johnny looked it pretty good, even though I don't like what we heard about him not being a womanizer. I still like what we got from Johnny in that, and in that small clip that they put out before this trailer. But overall, a decent trailer in my book. I'm still gonna check it out because this is what I've been waiting for Fantastic Four. So let's get to the meat and potatoes, and that's Silver Surfer that we saw in this trailer, played by Julie Gardner. I did a video about that. I did not like this decision to go with Shia LaBeouf as the Silver Surfer. And you ask the people, they disagree with me. They keep talking about the comics and stuff. I don't understand this argument. We've seen the MCU try to implement certain elements from the comics, and they did a lot of gender swapping, race swapping. I don't have a problem with some of that stuff if it's a lesser known character, but something like this, I know it was in the comments, but I would rather it's Norrin Radd. We've only gotten one live action appearance of this character. That was Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, which I thought that was the best of that film. I remember going to that movie and watching it, you know, having Lawrence Fishburne voice that character, and just the design and his theme music. Say what you might about the movie, I enjoyed the Silver Surfer for the most part. Everything else was trash. This is what people wanted to see when they got the rights to Fox. We wanted to see the X-Men, Fantastic Four, another version of Silver Surfer, finally getting Galactus. This is what we've been clamoring for. But when we heard the news that Fantastic Four was finally getting made, and the news dropped that Silver Surfer was gonna appear, and then I remember that the biggest rumor that just shook a lot of us was when they're gonna go with a female version. And I'm sitting here like, what's going on, man? Like, why are y'all doing this to us? We want Norrin Radd, you know. And you get mad when people call it the MCU because you're just going with female versions of every character that we've loved, when you have powerful female characters like Invisible Woman, who seems like they're trying to make it to a boss lady when she shouldn't be that. You know, you have all these beloved female heroes that we love, that you can build up. You don't have to pander to or try to make them into some girl bosses when they've been beast in the comics. I just don't understand, why would you do this to Silver Surfer? Yes, you're gonna have people keep coming to me saying it's in the comics. That's fine, but people wanted this guy. They wanted Norrin Radd for this movie. If you're gonna show him, now you got some people speculating maybe she will die off, and then we see Norrin Radd, and then this is not the universe that he will make an appearance. He'll probably be in the appearance that we're used to in the MCU. And they, you know, Franklin Richards, he combines the universes, only making one universe where we'll actually get to see Norrin Radd. That may happen. It may. But if you're going to show a first appearance of the Fantastic Four, a lot of people in their first encounter with Galactus and his herald, they wanted to see Norrin Radd, Silver Surfer, interact with this group and I'm with him. I'm gonna stand by that. I love Julie Gardner as an actress. She's definitely exploded since Ozark and some other stuff she's been in, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not shooting down this movie. This movie could still be a hit. Not shooting it down, but I did not like that decision. Even though I don't like their decisions or what they're doing, this movie could still be a hit in my book if it's good when we sit down and watch it. I know you're gonna have some people disagree with this video, how a lot of people are feeling about a female Silver Surfer. That's just us. We grew up with Norrin Radd. We wanted to see him again, live action, and to him to get pushed to the sidelines, to push this person forward, to Shalabal forward. A lot of us are gonna disagree with that, but it's all subjective. I'm not gonna beat it and say some toxic, negative stuff to bash the actress, for taking the job. She's blowing up right now. She's in a lot of projects. She's gonna be in the next Krieger movie, Weapons, which hits next year. So I have a lot of respect for Julie Gardner. I'm not finna bash her. It's just I don't like the decisions that the MCU is making with a lot of these characters. But let me know what you guys think about this trailer. Let me know what you guys think about them, showing off the female Silver Surfer. Hey man, it is what it is. I'm gonna stand by what I said. But let me know what you guys think. I'll get you guys later.